Hey guys, Liam here. I'm going to give you a bit of a news flip today to go over a few random topics of interest that I thought were pretty cool and you might want to know about them. As usual, my aim is to give you the info in a short time, not to waffle on and go on forever, so let's begin. First up, HDR support is actually on the way for Linux. Finally, it's starting to actually become usable. A Valve developer whose name I can never correctly pronounce because my pronunciation on everything is just terrible, Pierre-Loup Griffiths, mentioned on Twitter that a new Linux gaming milestone has been hit with the latest work from Josh Ashton. HDR can now be enabled for real games, and they tested it on their AMD desktop with Halo Infinite, Deep Rock Galactic, and Death Stranding Director's Cut. It's very early and will still need some time to bake to be actually useful to most. On top of that, Josh Ashton, who is doing a lot of the work in Gamescope, also showed off a few shots of the HDR work in action in Death Stranding, showing off the HDR heat maps, which looks pretty cool. But again, it's a little while off yet. Next up is ray tracing support on Linux with AMD GPUs has taken another step forward as well. In an upcoming Mesa release, both Quake 2 RTX and Doom Eternal will have what's needed for it turned on by default. In regards to why it's not being turned on for everything, it's simply not ready, so they're enabling it on a case-by-case basis of what's actually known to work now. Next bit of news here is that the latest Steam survey is out, and it did show a minor drop for Linux and Steam Deck use overall, with SteamOS clearly being the number one way of gaming on Linux right now. It's something I've been tracking for a few years, and the main point, the thing to focus on, is that the trend is still very clearly on the up, and it even looks like, if you follow it along, that it might hit around 2% towards the later part of this year. Some of you might have heard of the website Stack Overflow. It's where programmers go to basically learn how to code. Although, I'm just kidding, it's where you get answers to coding questions. And they recently did another developer survey, and it now shows that Linux is more popular than macOS for developers, both for professional and personal use, which is pretty amazing to see, and I believe that is the first time it's happened. Their survey was from over 70,000 people, so it's a pretty good sample size as well. Nvidia has come back and revealed the RTX 4070 Ti, which launches on January 5th. It's not technically a new GPU, since it's just basically a rebrand of the second 4080 model that they ended up unlaunching, but with a new lower price tag. And finally, the Steam Deck has been back to the top of the Steam charts again for 7 weeks in a row after it had a small blip when it went down to second place for a few weeks due to the release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, according to Steam database. A point I will make clear here is that this is based on revenue, not copies sold, as Valve don't actually give those figures out. The Steam Deck obviously costs a lot more than games, but keep in mind these top lists are generally multiple million sellers. So the Steam Deck continues to obviously be very, very popular overall. Okay, that's it for the news flip today. As always for this channel, all the links will be easy to find in the description. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you later.